right, we're coming around the corner.
And
what are we gonna see?
Cedar Point! Okay, we see it. We see Cedar Point right up ahead.
All right, we are on our way today just for kids stuff. We're gonna go see a few things, and my daughter has never seen the parade here at Cedar Point. So we're gonna go check that out today. It looks like the parking lot is actually fuller than I expected, but this year it's never totally filled up. The girl who helped me out said this is busier than 4th of July this year, which I buy, definitely. We are here late anyway, though, also. It is 1:56 right now, so it's not like I got here right on time today. This morning we took our time, we relaxed, and actually I only had 4 gigabytes left of space on my phone, so that was not enough for a full day of videoing. This is confusing to me, why they have these blue cones here completely sectioning off where you could go. It really makes it entirely clogged back where we just came from. So that stuff is totally clogged up, and it's because there's taking it down to 1 lane for everyone. So I don't really understand the purpose of taking it down to 1 lane here when it's obviously making it very difficult to get through. But now we are parking and heading our way back in to Cedar Point once again this year. The Cedar Point app does have a GPS option on it where you can find your car, and I have detailed that in other videos, but you just go down to the About Me slot on your Jeep or on the app, so it makes it a lot easier for you also.
Okay, so this is what we just went through. This. At least we got here just in time. But that is really bad.
Okay, so we just were talking about what we have to do while we're here today. And one of them is the Scrambler. One of them is Monster, because we haven't ridden that in like 2 years. And what was the other one?
It had been 5 or 4.
Yep, you were very little. I was afraid you were going to fly out of Monster. Frequently, that will be just slammed with people. And this will be entirely empty. As long as you see a security shirt over here, you can still go over here, though, and go through the security checkpoint. And our first ride is...
The Carousel.
We were going to ride Ocean Motion first, but it already has a huge line. And there's no reason for us to wait in that right now when it'll have a shorter line later. Just like I like it, it's ending right away as soon as we get in line, and then we can walk straight in because this is another one of those very high capacity lines. You probably want one that moves, don't you? That one doesn't move. What about this one? Okay, so we have Speedy here, and I'm actually going to call mine Goldie. What do you think? Yeah. That's a good tribute, isn't it? We just had our hamster Goldie die.
Yeah, we had a funeral.
Yeah. So
it wasn't a big thing. It was only at our museum pop-up.
Yeah. So pour one out for Goldie, but this will be our friend Goldie right here.
Oh, it's about to start.
It's about to start.
Yeah, it's starting.
Yay!
Now we should probably put our phones away.
Actually, we're allowed to have this one out just on this ride, though. Not on all of them.
Oh.
Isn't that fun? We can keep phones out on this ride, I believe the Skyway, Cadillac Cars, and Snake River Expedition. Look, Dad, no hands. Little one's making me nervous. This old daddy doesn't like that. And we're gonna hit the Skyride. There is more of a line than I thought there was, but this line, regardless of how big it looks, it's always very quick and easy to do. Yeah, it doesn't take very long to get up here.
A really big line and you think it's going to take forever, don't count on it.
People are already waiting for the Jack Aldrich Theater for Come See About Me. One of the best views of the park is up here from the Skyride.
Oh, Robin, look. I see a lot of cars parked back there.
Yeah. Can you see our car?
And also, if you're scared of heights, you don't know what you're missing, because this view is fabulous.
Actually, the giant wheel is not changing where it is. It's staying right there, and then you have a really cool looking area that's going to be filled with more greenery, and that's actually going to move the Matterhorn and the Scrambler right around there with another roller coaster that's happening right over here. Super excited about all of that. Just found out about it a couple of days ago. I cannot wait. We're on our way over to Scrambler and to Monster. Let's go. I have seen the Swelltones shamefully few times this year so far, so we're gonna go definitely check them out right now. Let's go.
He's coming right this way. Got this.
Dum 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 dee dee dum 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 dee dum 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 dee dum. Wow wow wow. Got the singing I need you, darling. So come go with me.
The highway lights the best. Come on. Take your kicks on Route 66. Now get your kicks on Route 66. Now get your kicks on Route 66.
We're looking for a hat right now, but I'm not sure that I found anything in here that I really want, but I've never been in here before. This is the Top Thrill Dragster merch location. It does look like a lot of the Top Thrill stuff is not here, but we've got all kinds of hats, a lot of like Under Armour, Vans, merchandise that you can get, and then a few things. I saw like a Champion Cedar Point hat. Ooh, Actually, I might have just found the thing that I might want to get. We've also got this very specified merch location stuff here.
This is what it looks like.
I love Blue Streak hat, Raptor, Gatekeeper, Rougarou, Maverick, Millennium Force Magnum, and then some generalized Cedar Point stuff. Iron Dragon and Corkscrew. So basically, if you want anything with a classic logo on it, this is a great spot to get that. The reason why we're shopping for that is because I forgot my hat today. You can definitely feel that it is the busiest day of this year so far. People, especially at intersections, you know, they like cut right in front of you or stop right in front of you in the middle of the walkway. It's craziness today. And you can tell right in front of me up here also just how thickly dense the crowds are. Also, every ride has long lines, including the flat rides today. So eventually you just kind of got to bite the bullet and decide to ride something. We had a must-do today of Monster. So that's the ride that we're gonna ride right now. Looks like we might have actually gotten in time to be able to ride this. It's looking like this might end up taking us 2 full rotations. This line is pretty long, and they've only loaded one section so far, but there are 2 more sections still, but it's going to be way too long for that. Okay, we're on the next one. Are you excited? One of these we're going to be loaded into. All right, what do you think of Monster? We got stuck at the very top too, and she liked getting stuck at the top. We had a little giggle playtime. She just was laying on me and pretending like she was asleep up at the top of it. Yeah, she lost another tooth. That's right. Smile for everyone. There we go. Snaggletooth Beauty. And our next ride is my little one's favorite ride. What's it called? Gemini. So we're headed to Gemini right now. Let's go. Gemini says a 45-minute wait right now. Maybe longer than that, maybe 50, 55. I don't believe it unless they only have one running, which is possible that they only have one train running right now. Oh, they are stuck right now. Should we just go? Okay. How about Mine Train instead? Okay. All right, so she's decided Snake River Expedition because there's one train stuck on the lift hill, another train stuck right here. I'm not sure what's happening, but there's clearly an issue. So we're just moving on to something else for right now before we go hang out in the pool for a little while today.
We're on our always and the pool.
That's true, but the hotel video will be a separate video. So that's not coming right now. That'll come in a little bit. So that's not coming right now. That'll come probably 3 or 4 days from now, something like that. All right, now this line is going to take some time. Woodstock Express. The reason why it takes a while is because of the way that they strap the kids in. Otherwise, I don't think it would take quite so long, but definitely excited to ride this. Are you ready? And she's definitely tall enough. Now this, along with Wilderness Express, was one of my little one's favorite rides for a very long time because these were the only rides that she was able to ride. These are one of the few that are under 48 inches for any kind of roller coaster at all. She's now tall enough to get on a couple of coasters that are over 48 inches, but she wasn't for a very long time. So that was exciting when you were big enough to ride other coasters, right? Yeah. So far it has been 2 rotations. You're going to be hard pressed to get on this on a busy day with anything less than 2 rotations, if not even 3 or 4 rotations. It always takes a while when you ride wilderness run. But I absolutely love this ride. It's very much fun. Kind of like a little barnstormer type of ride for here at Cedar Point. As you can see, adults can ride this, and adults can ride it by themselves, but also adults can ride it with their kids if your kid is just a little bit nervous. I'm not much of a credit collector, but if you are someone who is just bent on coming around and collecting credits from all kinds of different places, this is a place where you can get a credit on a roller coaster. I'm not a big fan of that terminology, but obviously a lot of people, especially watching my videos, are into that, and this is a place to do it.
Welcome back, riders. How was your ride? Once again,
You can see what he has to do to unlock. He has a little thing in his hand there that he has to actually go and physically unlock each person's belt. They're actually really good at taking a very short amount of time for that. They've gotten a lot faster here than when we first started riding this ride. What'd you think of that ride?
It was great.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure it's called Woodstock Express.
Was it long enough? We want more. It's not long enough. It's only about 30 seconds long. Maybe a minute long, but it's not very long. And where are we headed next?
We're going to the
Yeah. So we've done about 2 hours here. We have a hotel that we're going to tonight, which is the Holiday Inn Express. That is right down the road from here, and it has a great indoor pool, or at least it looks like it does. So we're gonna go check that out. Another note also, when you bring your kids, make sure to check their footwear. We were only gonna be in here for 2 hours, so I wasn't that worried about it, but I'm holding her shoes right now because these were starting to dig into her a little bit. So definitely take note of that. Make sure that you're not getting hurt and stuff. Luckily, we were able to intercept this before it hurt her, but something to be aware of, especially when you're bringing your kids. Anyway, though, we've had some fun already tonight, and the night's very young. We'll be here until 11 o'clock tonight, and maybe even a little bit later because they'll be having the party out on the beach after that. So we're strapping down for a long haul. We got good nap. Well, she got good nap in the car. I got good sleep last night, and then we're gonna head out to our hotel right now. So let's go. Okay, we are headed into Coasters to grab some food because we are going to Hibachi Grill tonight. We're also gonna go swimming, but I know that kids usually get very hungry after a while swimming. And so we're gonna grab a cheeseburger right now, something really fast along with some fries because I still have my meals that I can use up today, so we have some snacks to share. This is the longest line I've seen here at Coasters this year. It's still a very short line in comparison to last year, but this line does kind of seem unnecessary considering that they make everything for you ahead of time. Maybe they got a little bit behind, I'm not sure, but I see everything just sitting there. So I'm like, why is it taking so long? And we've got a healthy snack. Not healthy in that it's good for us, but healthy in that we have a big snack, which is good. And we're on our way out to the car right now with full bellies and very happy. So let's go. We'll be back for the parade this evening. I'm not gonna get to see it, but this line for Come See About Me is definitely making me happy. That is a nice, pretty line for this. All right.
We're at the end of the day for now.
Not really the end of the day. We're just ready to go.
Let's just say it's the end of the day.
What's that mean?
I think it means
Like it's pretend?
Yeah, like we're
Gotcha.
leaving
For a short amount of time, right? Oh, we're going to leave for a couple hours.
well, if any of you knows what that means, this.
Oh, I didn't see that you did that because I'm paying attention to a million other things. Like you on my shoulders. and like the cars. Yeah, so it's in quotations the end of the day, huh? Yeah, I would agree with that. So we're on our way out to the hotel to go hang out in the pool. The next thing you will see is us at our hotel, thanks to the magic of YouTube. So let's go. And Cedar Point. Let's go. Definitely excited about getting into our hotel, having some pool time. I know little one loves her pool time. All right, and here we are at the Holiday Inn Express. Let's go.
3 hours later.
Quite a few people are leaving right now, which is why I'm going to go all the way to the front. It's a risky move, but I'm going to take it. Because basically, a lot of times, people think when it's this full of a day that there is no way they're going to find another space. You can often find spaces up at the very front. People assume they have to be at the back. And the back does often work better, which is why this is a risky move. But a lot of times if you go right up to the very front, someone has left and no one has taken their space yet. Well, my risky move appears to be failing because we have not found a single spot except for one person that was right in front of us who took that spot. I started thinking maybe this side would have one, and it appears it does. So, good. I think fewer people are on the other side. The problem is then you have to cross traffic with that little like road and where all the pedestrians are, and that took quite a while to do that. So I was right here. We're only a couple rows back, but we're way on the side over by the houses. So that works. Let's go.
Okay, so I just found out a new thing for if you're going to Cedar Point, and it seems like there is no parking spots. Try looking at the house side where we parked.
Now, while we wait for the parade, what do you want to do first? Maybe ocean motion? Yes. All right. Okay, so you can actually upgrade your ticket if you come in for one day. You decide you want to come in for more days than one. You can upgrade your ticket for this season for $45 for a gold pass, or you can renew or buy a brand new gold pass for $99. Woo!
That should be on the awesome movie.
That should be on American Ninja Warrior.
How?
It almost looks like they're not open, but I think they are. Hello, go ahead.
Alright, you guys are all set.
Thank you very much. Make sure to have your ticket out and ready to go as you come in so that then you don't have to wait and other people don't have to wait on you. We thought it might be closed, but now she's forcing me to run. Looks like it must have just emptied. Or it was broken down not long ago and then they just reopened. Are you excited? Are you excited? Yeah? I just shocked you, didn't I? Ready to go?
Yeah, put your taco boxes in your pocket.
To figure out where the parade is going to be, you can look for the white lines. We're coming over here to the side to watch the parade from the side here. But the parade does not go all the way down like it did last year, so you can see where it ends by watching the white lines. Hey, little one, are you excited for it? skating. Yeah, there's no line, is there? She's hyped. She's dragging me all over the place tonight. What are we gonna get to see from up here?
Look and find out.
Well, first of all, there goes Raptor. Raptor's always fun to watch on the Midway. Doesn't make me barf.
It makes me barf.
There is the parade.
Let's move closer so they can see. Bounce like right on over it. And if you were to see some pictures of it and put it on the right one, you should. The rules say you can't put your arms out of the thing. Right, and also you might drop your phone. And this is a very high bar.
Yep. We don't put our arms or anything outside of the ride, right?
Like this, except outside of it.
Yep. There's the parade. Yeah, this is a fun, different view. I'm glad you had this idea. This was a good idea, sweetie. So who did we see out on the boardwalk?
Me and a bunch of little assembled things.
And a bunch of little what?
Things that look like this, except they're look
Like little mirrors?
yeah, little mirrors.
Yeah, we saw a girl out there dressed in mirrors. I'm gonna put it right there. And it was kind of cool. One more thing that they have out on the boardwalk for Cedar Point nights. Tomo is right here in the lobby for Hotel Breakers. Now, I honestly am not sure how this works. So I don't know if we can get reservations or not. We're gonna see. If not, maybe we'll make it just a full video sometime. But we're gonna put our name in and see what happens. So they said reservations were at 9:30 or at 10 that we could eat next. I was like, no. There's a show going on at that time. We're not gonna eat then. So instead we can always get something for dinner at about 8 o'clock. But instead we're gonna go ride a ride first.
Maybe all that excitement will get my hiccups to go
Maybe.
away.
Boo! Hey, you want to ride Magnum, right? In my defense, she did beg me to ride it once. Now she's giving me spankings.
I don't
Oh,
karate.
you're gonna practice your karate on me now.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
She does all the time, but in a very loving way.
We just passed right there. Kind of like French.
What's it called?
It's
Magnum.
called Magnum. And it is my favorite ride. Meaning that's my least favorite ride in the park that I've tried riding.
What about Millennium Force? I thought you hated that one more.
What's Millennium Force?
That's the big, big blue one.
Well, I also hate Blue Streak.
You don't like lots of the rides, right? But for only 50 inches, I would say she's pretty daring. She rides lots of things. including Pipe Scream, including also the biggest ride that was made in 1979, which was Gemini, which is where we're headed right now.
And it's one of my favorite rides. No doubt.
That's true. It is. And it was the biggest ride in 1979. So I still think that's saying something, even though that's been 40 years now. And the Gemini Midway is starting to get all lit up. I love it in the evening when this Midway is all lit up, dark, beautiful with all the lights. Such a fun transformation. For Hibachi Grill though, they do take reservations in just kind of the normal way. I imagine you could call them also though, but if you're going to make a reservation, I would come up to them and make reservations hours in advance of what you would like. So I probably should have gone in there at around 3 o'clock today and given them a call, or given them a call while we were at our hotel and just said, hey, we'd like to eat around 8 o'clock tonight. Do you have anything? That probably would have been much more expedient of me to have made this a better night. So once again, I made a mistake. Don't make the same mistake I did, and this way you know and you've seen it.
And also, you should learn from your mistake. Like, my daddy just learned a little bit from his mistake. So that's a tip for your children and parents and anybody in your family or related.
All right, earlier tonight it said about 50 minutes. Right now it says 15, but a massive group of people just got in line. So I'm not sure what's up with all these, with a million people wanting to get on right now, but that's where we are. So we're on our way in. It does look like 2 trains are running at this time though, so we should have a pretty quick wait of it one way or another. Yep, this isn't the worst wait, but I do think obviously it's a trend. It wasn't just that a whole bunch of people were getting on. This has been happening a lot tonight apparently. So not the worst line I've ever seen. It does seem to be moving quickly also, but it is definitely long. It has been 10 minutes at this moment. Here comes the train, and we made it all the way down. We are going to have, it looks like 3 more cattle pins at this point, and there it goes. It's not been that bad by any means right now. Some of that is thanks to Disney Play, because that is a great app to do with the kids. We're having a blast with that. It has been 15 minutes right now. It is definitely not a 15-minute wait like it said, but I would bet on probably 20, maybe 25 minutes. You could make a case that it said 20 minutes up there at the front, but I think it said 15. So we'll see if 20 works though. Otherwise, it's probably a 25-minute wait to get on to Gemini right now. 20 minutes right now, and we are on our way up into the landing at this very moment. Perfect. And we're changing it up. We are doing blue today and not red. How are you feeling, Missy? Ready to go?
Great.
Are we gonna win?
Yes.
All right.
Ready. And you guys are about to be outlet.
Gemini was the tallest roller coaster in 1979, the year that it was built. But I know I already said that, but it does come with a caveat, because there was another roller coaster that had been built that year that was just a couple feet taller by every measure, because the construction of Gemini was delayed. So it does come with a caveat, but Cedar Point still says it, so we might as well, right? And that has been a 20-minute wait, maybe 21 minutes. Let's go. So what did Blue do?
It broke my neck.
It broke your neck?
It didn't hurt.
It hurt your neck. Did that make it less fun? Do you still like the ride? Yeah?
Me and Papa say Blue's a more relaxing one, but
You don't think so, huh? You think red is?
Because they lost both times.
By the way, who won that ride?
Us?
We won it! Sometimes that thing is rickety and it kind of it'll give you a run for your money. So pay attention to it or be careful with it. Also ride it very defensively because that is one that will hurt you.
I like when at the end when you turn, you hold your breath like this.
Yeah?
That helps your mouth from going like.
Like Woody on Toy Story?
Yeah, if you've seen Toy Story before, that's what you look like on that ride on the end.
And our next ride is
The mine ride.
Mine Ride. That's right. We're gonna hit Cedar Creek Mine Ride. And quite possibly after that we might grab something to eat. We'll see what happens. But Cedar Creek Mine Ride is a fantastic, fun ride. And also kind of relaxing.
Then at the very, very end, there's a creepy guy. He's a little less creepy because he doesn't have dynamite in his hand.
Wait a minute. Yeah, there is a mannequin at the end, and that mannequin has seen some crap. He is very scared. His eyes are bugged way out, and he and the dog along with him both often have a stick of dynamite. So that's what little one is talking about right now.
And the mannequin, his eyes are this big.
Send us to number 3.
Welcome back, riders. At this time, please unfasten your seatbelt.
The swings has turned into one of Daddy's new life scene. It's not his favorite ride.
I don't hate the swings anymore. It's still not my favorite ride, but I can deal with it. So we're gonna ride the swings. Because little one loves it when her daddy rides that with her, right?
Yeah.
Keep your Crocs off when riding this ride. All right, it's only been a couple of minutes. Let's go. Here we go. I'll open the door, but you got to be here with me, okay? Now you got to come stand over here so I can get you on. Okay, here, we can do it this way. Okay, let's hear what happens. I'm in here. Come here. Come back another time. I'm telling you, come back later. He's having a time of it.
Curtis, is that you? Get out of here.
You do it. I think that was a little slippery too.
Or a boat.
It does seem like that might be scary. It's not scary. Is it a little bit crude? Yes. All right, we are on our way to go have Panda Express. And then we're gonna move on from there. Looks like they have already begun the closing up process. The chairs are up on the tables. All right, so we are eating a very, very late lunch. Hello, Millennium Force. You wanna ride that, right? Yeah, no, dinner. Okay, yeah, I said the wrong word. Dinner, very, very late dinner.
It's 9 something right now.
But we've got some noodles, something like that. And we're getting ready to watch the show tonight. But first we're gonna grab some food here. We've kind of grazed throughout the day. We stopped and got McDonald's on the way. We had a big burger and milkshake and stuff for lunch at like 4 o'clock. and then ate again now at 9. How is it? Well, I should have known we would not get very front row seats. It's a very busy Saturday, so I guess I should have known. But it looks like we could get front row seats kind of here on the side.
Looking for a good time? This is where the fun is happening. Join us tonight as we salute the promise and the legacy of Cedar Point. The young
so far.
There it is. Speaking of the 60s, we have some very
Before long, Cedar Point guests were looking for a bigger-than-life party and a bigger-than-life venue. inside the car at all times. And when you hear your favorite coaster, we want you to make some noise!
Hey, Woodstock Express! Little yay! Too loud there at the end, so we started to move away from where we were up at the very front. And little Miss is very, very tired right now. I think it hit her somewhere while we were standing there. Well, that was a rare show where they did not have any costume changes, and it's right toward the end, so I was a little bit surprised to see that. Like all the dancers and all the singers stayed in their end of show costumes, or maybe beginning of show costumes, because there are a few differences at the end of show concert costumes. But that was interesting that happened. Maybe they had a fire at the dry cleaners. I don't know. I don't know what happened. If you know, let me know down in the comments. This moves real fast because they constantly move one family on at a time. I definitely moved very, very quickly to get everyone on. You can still see the lights from the show on too. All right, so what did you think of that?
Good.
Yeah?
Oh, and if you see him flashing on my glasses right now, it's just the phone.
You got tired during it though, didn't you?
Because I was bored and I was sick of standing in one place.
Was it too loud? Yeah. Yeah. So we're on our way out of the park right now, except there is another hour. I think it's just an hour right now. And we could ride one last ride.
And do you know what that is? Put in the comments if you have any guesses.
Put it in the comments right now because we're just about there. You guys, by the magic of YouTube, will see it in just a second. So put it down in the comments right now. And here, ooh, we've got a lot of cool stuff. These little Cedar Point shirts. Sweaters, I haven't seen these. These little Lucy and Sally cups. A lot of these Snoopy things. Oh, these are fun too. Fun Fair teacups. Mm-hmm. Do you want a squishmallow? But see, there are a lot more stuffed animals at the other place too. Tie-dye. Oh, these are cool. Tie-dye shirts.
Little wine tasting cups.
little shot glasses. Okay, so we've got a monkey. We've got a little teddy bear. You have something like that already. We've got a sloth. What else do we have up here? I think that's it. Monkey, sloth, and teddy bear. Okay, so we're back on the Skyride. We're gonna go look for some merch.
Unexpectedly back on the Skyride.
And we're going to ride any rides that we haven't ridden yet.
Or I want to ride again.
Yeah, or that you want to ride again. So we're gonna look for some sort of stuffed animal because we didn't find what we wanted in those front two stores. And but we know that the pagoda will have all kinds of stuff.
What's a pagoda?
Pagoda is
A place where
a form, it's a kind of Asian architecture. Okay?
so like where Asian people put all their special stuff
Sure. Let's call it that for now.
or put
And the last ride of the night, Iron Dragon at a 5-minute wait. And here's where the line starts. Here it is, let's go. All right, and we are on our way into the pagoda. The pagoda gift shop has all kinds of stuff. We're gonna show you right now, but we are looking specifically for a hat for tomorrow and for some sort of plushie for tonight. Although we did bring a plushie, but we've got some looks like IU Hoosier wear for Cedar Point over here. Lots of different print tees. Some rainbows and some cool mugs that, do I need one of these? I think I might need one of these. I kind of like it. What do you think?
I think it's dorky.
Well, thanks. You heard it from the source, guys. It's dorky. Yeah, I guess I'm not seeing a whole lot of plushies either, am I? I'm seeing more plushies at Kings Island than I am here. Well, let's see what we have over here. Maybe you'll like something over here. Also got some classic ride shirts. Oh, some baby onesies. Oh, those are sweet. Here's plan A for you. Uh-oh. Oh, a unicorn. Okay. You can't get much better than that for you, huh? It doesn't say Cedar Point on it, but I don't think that matters, does it? Here, though, once again, we've got kids' shirts, kids' sweaters, another baby onesie. We've got a bucket hat. We have all kinds of stuff here. Cool Cedar Point. I really like these. These are just very different.
Cedar Point.
Friday, sweet Cedar Point, and then a couple of graphic tees with the kind of a semblance of the skyline.
Oh, and also other toys over here, but I've got my own.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were looking at this thinking of Daniel Tiger. That's what I thought it was.
But then you saw me just go like.
We've got some candy from the sweet spot. Oh, there is one more spot. Hey, and about right through here is a lot of other options for kids' plushies. And for hats too. Maybe I need to get like a Snoopy hat. Look at this. We've got blue Snoopies. We've got tiny Snoopies. We've got Snoopy onesies. We've got all kinds of Snoopy and friends apparel, paraphernalia, some cups. What else might we want?
Plan A.
You think you're sticking with plan A? Mm-hmm. So it's still the unicorn, huh?
Yes.
We've got a few more Snoopy things here. Oh, look at this Snoopy Snoopy sweater. Snoopy hoodie. We've actually got a lot of Snoopy hoodies. Tiny Snoopies. Even tinier Patties. I think that's Patty.
If you know who she is, put her name in the comments.
We've got Peanuts decks of cards. Trucks. Oh, look at these. Those are cute.
They're so soft.
Oh, look at this. My dog is my everything. Should I get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Daddy found it.
I think I found my piece of merch.
No.
All right. Anything else that maybe might usurp the unicorn? I think not, because she's pulling on my shirt saying, no, it's time to go. So no big Lucy's or anything like that, huh? If I can't bring my dog, I'm not going. Look at this. She's ripping my shirt off of me. All right. All right. I think we have our answer. Let's go. All right, and we know what we want.
Yeah, you know what those sheets kind of look like?
What? Oh, yeah. Well, they're sheep.
Yeah, but they kind of look like her. Don't they?
They're kind of squishy. You feel that? It's called Mashani Squeeze Plush.
That's cool.
A unicorn. Which one do you want?
That one, they're all the same.
Are they the same though? Okay. We got it. Also, the brand is back and complete. So buying the merch means that usually it's about 90 cents cheaper to buy it, including tax, when you have your season pass with it. Otherwise, you end up spending another probably $3 altogether than you would with the season pass. Of course, that depends on the cost of the item. That's just what I've normally had, because usually I don't buy extremely expensive things. I was just told I look swanky in my new hat. So now I'm like really feeling myself. So it's been a great night. Thank you guys so much for watching today. And please press that subscribe button, like button, all that kind of stuff like usual. And once again, thank you for watching. Let's go. Leaving the park is always fraught with difficulty. I will say back here at the back, they do a great job of getting people through, but going along the front is much better, I think, because you do have lights. You have a lot more people, but you have lights that are there that allow you to get through faster. Also, most of the signs say to go to the back, so mostly only the people at the front of the park or people who are in the know go to the front to get out. So both of those things kind of make it a little bit easier.